Well, you know what? When people think because they have stoneware, you got to still do a lot of tucking.
Yeah.
You know, just because you get brick in a house doesn't mean when you start having all that mortar falling out of your, it falls right apart.
We're in Remes, France. The really first day of our tour. And this is the famous cathedral at Remes. Grandma's going shopping.
Not supposed to record all these women you see on the street.
Yeah. Grandma's going shopping.
Like my sister. She goes in Niagara Falls and stops in there.
Here's our gargoyles. Gargoyles were used to take the water off the roof and splatter it out in the street here. This is the street leading up to the cathedral here in Remes. Ugly, huh? We're out in front of the cathedral at Remes, and Grandma has completed her first shopping.
And she cried.
Our bus, our driver's name is Patrick. The most we know about him after his first day is that he does not speak a word of English. But we're getting by. Driver Patrick. Very nice guy. Can't understand him, but he's a very nice guy. Very helpful. Excellent driver. This is a statue of Joan of Arc. She was burned at the stake here in Remes. We're in the town of St. Hubert in Belgium. Came up here from Remes. It's raining now. And it's been foggy and raining all morning. A company of the 99th Infantry Battalion was stationed here before the Battle of the Bulge. Headquarters, the command post was here. We're in a local restaurant right now. We're trying to figure out the bill. We don't speak what she speaks, and she doesn't speak what we speak. Just a little bit, but not much. There's Andersen at the bar. Mort and Irene. Oh, yeah.
And two Coca. Yeah, 300. No, Coca-Cola. Two Coca-Cola. Oh, here's that one. 18. Translate in English. Break it down. What does he say to you?
Merci pour le travail que vous avez fait.
Taxi?
Oui, dis.
Non,
Tu m'as demandé quoi, si j'avais pris quoi?
Non, tu m'as dit de dire que tu
J'en ai
revenais.
arrivé, tu vas arriver, oui.
Oui, parce que je pense qu'ils sont bons.
Ah, ok.
Norwegian. J'ai vu que... Mais vous avez un nom norvégien, ainsi que le monsieur que j'ai vu. C'est un Andersen, oui. C'est un nom...
St. Hubert. There's our bus sitting down there. We had our lunch. Morton is still in there. I'm going to go in there and get him out, I hope. Yeah, Mort is still here. Here's our Belgian friend. Now he's got my business card. And he's going to send us a card. And this on his left here is his wife. She speaks reasonably good English. The little village of Durbai, Belgium. And of course it's raining. But it's a very picturesque place, and it's a tourist place. We're going to be here for about 15 minutes. So we got two of the Humbles from Rushford, Minnesota. And then we have Kari from Waseca. And we have a little bandshell over here. There's our tail end of our bus.
Yeah, this sounds nice. Yeah.
Rain, rain, rain. We are in Tilff, just south of Liège. We're part of the 99th, was billeted just prior to the start of the Battle of the Bulge.
Headquarters. Jim, are you here?
Yeah.
Come on.
This is it.
B company in auto.
Never mind this bar. Let's go.
This restaurant was where they were billeted just prior to the Battle of the Bulge. It's starting to rain again. We are now inside the restaurant. They said this has changed. There's Grandma. And Harry Andersen.
Here. Yes. So where was
Terry?
I don't know about the cinema.
Now you'll see the picture from here's another picture. And he's running a jeep right in the water to wash it.
But the Germans were still here. We have been doing it in Tilff on the 7th, and in Liège, also on the 7th.
But I got this from this lady.
Maybe I can know, I am too young.
Yeah.
But if you go to Esneu, you go to Esneu now.
This is a river that runs through Tilff. And the rain continues.
Instruction book out.
I don't know what's going on here.
You got the red light on. You're using the wrong eye.
Is the red light on?
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't understand all there is to know about this thing. Only had about 5-6 years. There we go. There's Grandma.
He's got your picture already. Come over to working with
That's Jim Humble from Rushford. That's Grandma. There's Aase and Harry Andersen. That's Herman Sims from Kentucky.
Bart.
What?
May get severely run over.
Yeah.
You're getting pretty close to the speed
I don't know why it says R on this thing. We just left our hotel, and Patrick is going the wrong direction on a one-way street. Very nice. We were in downtown Maastricht in Holland. We're about to start the Canal Drive when we get through driving on the wrong direction. Oop. Along the canal, heading north to Langley. The 99th Battalion received heavy fire through all the way through here. They had several killed and a whole bunch wounded, including Mort Tuftedal was wounded up here, further on up the line. You know exactly where you're at, huh, Herman?
Yeah. I'm lost.
Uh-oh.
You keep one of this for the record, do you?
Yeah, we got to have one for the record. Oh, Jan Pederson. Mort Tuftedal, checking the map. They don't recognize the thing because it's all built up here. When they attacked here 50 years ago, this was all open country, just a few buildings. We're trying to get Bjarne Johansson's letters mailed. So we stopped by the school here. Look at all these little kids. Patrick is going to turn the bus around now, and then we'll come back and get the guys. And look at all these little towheads here.
They're just full in the
Hard and a stick do 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 do
Ja, men je wil wel te bed. Ja. Van de Halverhagen. Ja, voor zielen lopen handen in slachten. Binnen zo lekker her aan de sprang.
We run dry, but I didn't know the word. I just remember the melody.
How much?
You know why the hummingbird comes on?
Men här är namnet. Fem stavar kvar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reven stavar kanske 6. Nej, no, för det. Han har med reven att göra.
The sailor boy that
Sandefjord.
See if I get your jacket.
That's it today?
Yeah, we're...
But I've been around Norwegian for 47 years.
Din käreste och du min lilla vän, vi ses snart.
You know, Mort has got to be the oddest Norwegian I've ever seen. And my Bjarne is fantastic.
Så var vi runt om en så var vi runt om en
Church, it starts at the...
Michelle.
That's what the old is supposed to be.
We didn't pause too much.
No, you're kidding. What do I think important people in the
Well, we're going to have the Norwegian Massacre. General in the American.
Well,
He wants to talk to you, Mort. He wants to talk to you, Mort.
always here when we are sitting, I should always be.
Oh, he's a good little fella. Oh, he wants to be on the picture. He wants some company.
He wants to hurt too, eh? He's 13 years old now. He's much more old than you are, than I am.
Name of the little
I don't know how good it is sometimes.
Dutch village we just ate luncheon is Sittard. Sittard, it's north of Maastricht. Right now we are north and west of Wuurselen, a mile or two. And Mort Tuftedal down there. John Pederson, they think they probably found an area that they were billeted in some about 50 years ago and fighting in. It has a lot to do with the dip in the road, and I think they found the spot.
Huh?
I want a picture of you.
Yeah, how about your dad? Too?
How about your dad? How about your dad?
Him too. Him too.
More good look than
Now she can look at you better. Put your head down so the chat.
Oh, no.
How about this, Bjarne?
Ingenting, nej.
Ingenting, ja?
Ingenting. Jag känner dig inte.
You don't remember this?
Nej.
Kan du glömma, ja?
Kan du glemme gamle Norge?
Ja.
Jeg det aldrig glemme kan.
That's what I was thinking of when we were there at the restaurant.
I don't remember anymore. You know? Over in this one.
Yeah, he's such a holy boy, you know. Now Morton says this is the church where they flushed out about 18 or 20 Germans and took them prisoner out of the basement of this church as we are looking right in here. They were about to lob grenades in on top of the Germans, and they came out and surrendered 50 years ago. Morton was an A company, as was Christian Dyngeland, and I think Mort has come upon the place we was at. Is this the area?
This sure looks like it.
Yeah.
Because either down here, especially where those two white cows are down there, right behind them should be a prick, or it's right inside of the trees, because those trees weren't that big way back then.
Yeah.
And then we stretched all the way across here and up. But like I was saying, that slag mill hill wasn't there.
That's the one we went by.
Yeah, that wasn't there at the time. But the Krauts are, whoops, better be careful on that one. The Germans were probably up in through that area there, and they had this whole area zeroed in.
Again, now, was a disorderly retreat.
Retreat.
You guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Take your time, though.
We were all by ourselves, and the captain and half of the company were lost. And then after a few days, they met some LPs on the road.
Uh-huh.
And
Picture of you two.
they told them
With the snow.
they were very bad. But the captain, he was the one that has the map. He should know how to read it.
Oh, he should have.
Yeah, but he'd know very well.
Yeah, well, we never got a chance to see the maps. We
No,
went by our
no.
own reckonings.
And furthermore, we were stupid, so we wouldn't know how to read a map.
The sun is right up there. Okay, it's the
We're now on the Autobahn going from Aachen back to Maastricht. And the total distance is about 20 miles, so we'll be back in Maastricht very shortly. And here's our nice little hotel
Here, you gotta go this way.
in Maastricht, the Hotel Beaumont.
See, we didn't go down this way. We went up and look at this. No, right here, this little statue.
Now we're looking from our hotel, and in the background is the Maastricht train station, way down in the background. Hotel. Hello, Chester. This is our walking street looking back towards the hotel, and way in the back you can see the train station. We're about 4 blocks or so from the train station. At Maastricht, the river Moss, and looking north. The other side of the street, now we're looking south. Hello, Grandma.
We're going over to the big
Shopping.
for the big shopping.
Big shopping.
Come on, Boo-Boo.
Okay, Boo-Boo. We're looking straight west. Maastricht. North again?
And have a beer someplace, wouldn't it?
I would love to stop to have a beer
I think so.
in a nice pub.
I don't care what you say.
And I guess this is the main shopping center of Maastricht. We're over the bridge now.
Mr. Gold. Yeah. So handsome. I love him.
There's Rowan Nigget's,
Well, let's go on
John
down
Pederson's
there.
daughter,
Boy,
and Ellen Wagner.
Ruben.
Where are you going?
I don't know. We're walking down there.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about him.
Grandma. We're still on the main walking street, came to a Y. Next week is the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the city of Maastricht by the U.S. 30th Infantry Division. Hey, turn around here now. Come on. Oh, how embarrassing. Having a beer, waiting for the rain to quit. or at least slow down. We're about 6-8 blocks or more away from our hotel. And it is coming down. We're now at Henri Chapelle, United States Military Cemetery, Henri Chapelle, Belgium. This is the administration part of the building. And then over here on the left is the chapel.
I wonder if he's going to have anything taken care of in the
Henri Chapelle Cemetery. This is Chester Sorlei carrying the flowers.
Don't try to take a picture going that way.
They chose Chester Sorlei to carry the wreath because he has a brother killed in the war and buried down at Epinal American Cemetery.
So we can shoot the picture from this way out, okay? Get all the colors first. Yeah, the guys first.
No, that's good.
That'll be all right? Okay.
You take one with my three. I got to tell about that.
That's Chester Sorlei there. Harry just gave him the camera. There's Grandma. Her usual stance for taking pictures.
Huh?
Smile.
What about it?
I said you're in your usual stance for taking a picture.
I have to go down.
Yeah.
Livable back here.
There we go.
Everybody, we're going to kneel down. Everybody get up in behind again, okay? So we get the whole group. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Now, was he born in Norway?
Yes. In his hometown in Norway.
Probably a seaman that got caught in America.
I see.
And I saw his parents in 1945 when I went home to Pederson.
It's hard. How wonderful that his parents saw his parents.
Today it is very cold and very windy. Sprinkles off and on. Difficult to find the 99ers because other units are coming in. American Army units from World War II. And they mark the headstones with the American flag, but with so many units coming through, they can't tell one unit from another hardly on the markings. Here's a soldier that won the Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor.
I would have this till
I love to sing. My mother, she said, when I came to America, she said,
Man måste sjunga. Snart, här får ni hjälpa. Men du vänta. Oh, he got the evil eye on me. I would have, you remember that? Yeah. I would have this stilla lämpe till vi vann vår rätt.
Yeah, she got them all over there.
This is my place.
Of Henri Chapelle. And we're stopping in this little pub and restaurant for lunch. Here's Patrick, our driver, who speaks no English. That's a lot of help. Get over here with the people. Come over here, get your picture. I'm taking the movie. The camera's running.
That's what you're taking. I don't have to be in it.
Why not?
Put the same thing over and over
Hello, John.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. You're gonna stand there and snucker than hella dog?
Harry and them are still paying at the bar.
This is where we had our chili con carne and beer for lunch. There you see a gun barrel sticking out at us. Yeah.
They didn't show much.
This is a Belgian fortification, is it?
This must be a Belgian, yeah.
This is one of the big forts.
Said something, but I don't know what
We're in the city of Spa. 99ers came through here from Tilff in 1944 on the way to Malmedy. There in the background is a gambling casino where the gentleman is putting up an American flag. The place where you get the mud baths. And Bjarne, tell me all about this, will you please? Bjarne? Bjarne.
Hi. Uh-oh, he got me. He got me again. You know, I do this just for you.
Now, was that girl here when you were here?
Yes.
This is the main drag of the city of Spa. We were here 2 years ago. Here's the city hall. Cathedral in the background. And that area right behind these trees is the gambling casino. And this is part of it here. And these are the flags that you saw a moment ago. Our American flag. Beautiful. Well, somebody said there were jeeps. Oh yeah, you go talk to him.
Snappen på norsk.
That's all?
There's no parade.
No parade?
No.
Okay, there was not. They are going to celebrate the liberation of Maastricht this coming days. And what they're doing, they're hanging American flags all over the place. Beautiful. You know, this is great. The entire city is decking out in American flags.
No, I can't.
John also sit down with you.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get this guy. Okay.
Tack för maten. Bjarne.
Tack för maten.
Tack för maten.
Varsågod.
Ja.
Icke något tack för.
Ja.
Det är så lite du fick.
Yeah. Movies, you know, you can move around. Get over here, we'll get Ruben. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There he is again.
Sit up. You said that. Hold it. This is from a very good friend of mine when he comes back.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Get grandma down here too.
Get
Best,
grandma down
that's the
here,
best
too.
motor, yeah.
She likes me.
I like her. Oh, Susanna.
Oh, Susanna. That's from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
How about that? Let's eat.
Vi har Nisse med oss, ha?
Let's eat.
Bjarne.
Uh-oh. Då får den norska
Maybe
pannekakan.
bend your head down. Ellen, bend your head down.
Han förstår inte.
We're in the Hotel Beaumont in Maastricht.
Bend down,
And of course, this is the flag that's going to be presented.
Bend down, little button.
Malmedy.
Okay. Sorry about that. That's the side I like. Aha.
There, that's better.
I'm in the waiter's way here.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you're just going to have to keep
Had a wonderful meal.
bigger and bigger, you know?
And now we're out in the little lounge area where John,
Shrunk it already.
his daughter isn't back yet, and Ellen and Kari and Grandma.
Now, wait, Ron is coming too.
Yeah. Okay, now we have Morton here with us. And Norwegian,
Do that later on.
John's daughter.
And then we've got to pack the suitcase, right? It's going to be out in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't have much to pack, let me tell you.
See you in the morning.
It's pretty organized.
Saturday morning, the 10th of September. And what we've done is put the Norwegian flag on this side of the bus. And on the other side of the bus we have the American flag. And there are many units going through this area, American units from World War II, and we decided we had to have a little publicity ourselves. Patrick, our driver, Doesn't speak a word of English, but he's been the most cooperative. Great guy. We've enjoyed him very much. Inside we have the American flag. I'm standing with my back to the building here, so a little tough to get the whole thing. We are Margraten, Holland. World War II American military cemetery. This is the only American cemetery in the country of the Netherlands. And it's starting to rain, of course. This is a woman in mourning.
To the home in the mind of men. Men vi daar ute.
Maastricht, Eindhoven, Graven, Nijmegen, Arnhem, Jülich, Linnich. These are all cities liberated by American forces in Holland. Margraten Cemetery in just outside Maastricht. We're probably 7 miles, 8 miles from Maastricht. Bullingen, right? Bullingen. We're now coming into Bullingen, where we're going to meet Andy Maurice. This is Andy Maurice, our friend, and he said we just about ran over his feet, and he caught up with us. He's inside. He's going to be with us today and tomorrow, and he is our great friend and a great help to all of us. If you'll notice, we are now in Bullingen in the Chapelle. Andy is here having a discussion with Mort Tuftedal. We are to leave our 3 flags here, the battalion flag, the American flag, and Norwegian flag here, and they will be picked up this afternoon for the ceremony tomorrow.
For the souvenir. You're right here. They don't want you to...
You don't eat.
And Aase Andersen and Harry Andersen and Lee Humble and Grandma and Jim Humble from Rushford, Minnesota. Bar in this beautiful little cafe here in Bullingen. Getting glasses of beer. We can't get liters or half liters here.
Instead of coffee? Instead of coffee? No? Okay.
That's Hadley Jensen again. Herman, Sims, John Pederson, Aase Andersen, Grandma, Harry Andersen, and Jim Humble. All 99ers. Bjarne, well, we want you to go back and tend your flock.
Go and tend your flock.
Yeah, go tend your flock now.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hey there, Charlie. Yeah, that you don't like that, huh? Oh, come, no good, huh? No, you want that other stuff. I fed him some Wieners that don't like this here. I give him that Pölstergreie.
Oh, boy.
You guys. Come on, let's have it. Not be so stuck.
We are now in Germany, just across the border from Bullingen. And this is part of the old Siegfied line. And what you're seeing are the concrete dragon's teeth designed to stop tanks, not infantry, but tanks.
Concrete base along the
Yeah, there's a this whole base here is concrete, sitting on concrete.
I take one of you with your camera. What do you want?
Where will I stand though?
Can't you stand? Oh,
There's a
that's a
ditch,
ditch.
right?
Yeah, then you probably don't get in now.
Oh yeah. And you know who did it too, don't you? You know who built it too, don't you?
Slave labor built it.
Yeah. It was all slave labor. There are a lot of things. Oh yeah. And it's not all like we've been talking.
Oh, baking soda, there's a lot of things.
Baking soda, you scrub it with baking soda, and it just rolls, and you don't damage the cement.
Oh, look at this, some comes out the flowers, you know.
They're not way back.
White.
It's just a fence for their own vehicles to go, you know. That's what the American used. They first had
More dragon's teeth, built by slave labor for Adolf Hitler.
The Germans to their fortifications and things like that. And they just used the fence. You know, they opened the fence with the tank, you know, it's right through.
Designed to stop armored and tracked vehicles of all sorts.
The base.
How the dragon's teeth sit on concrete. That burned down last year. And you see the 99th emblem. It hung above the door over here. They had with this terrible fire and destroyed this hotel. Here's where we met the two little sisters of the missing girl. That's a picture of her is in the 99th book. There's Bjarne pointing to the 99th Infantry Battalion that hung above the door.
We're still sitting there. Why doesn't he move the bus? I don't understand.
We're coming into Malmedy, and it appears to... Right in front of us is the railroad embankment held by the 99th. This is the railroad embankment, and B Company was behind this embankment. A Company was right behind me, and Charlie Company was further on down. The reports that they had after the battle that to the area to the right, which is all built up now, it used to be an open field, there were more than 2,000 Germans dead and wounded laying out in this field.
That's enough.
The embankment was blown up prior to the big attack by the Germans on the 99th Infantry holding this railroad. There goes Ellen and Ronig. And there goes John Pederson. He says it was up on top here that they were encamped for 32 days. They even had their pup tent set up down on the backside on the level ground. Off the railroad and the embankment. The Germans came from the right. The 99th were up on top and behind on the left. Now we're looking north and westerly. There's a main street coming into Malmedy. All this traffic, I guess, has something to do with tomorrow's celebration. All this was open ground. I'm standing on top of the railroad arch. There's our bus. And now we're looking into the city of Malmedy. And there is the church. The downtown area of Malmedy was bombed 3 nights in a row by American bombers. And 200 or 300 civilians were killed. Very few soldiers were killed, and none of the 99ers were killed. They were out. They spent 32 days online here. I am too.
I went into the one store to check on our Villoran box.
Yeah.
The Fountain Blue is coming back with egg cups.
Well, yeah.
She had Mary's pattern with egg cups.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it was twice the price that we paid back in. Twice the price. Egg cups were $32.
We're on our way back to the hotels now.
For
I say
Mary's
hotels
basket
because we
pattern.
have 2 of them.
No, thank you.
Very impressive, you guys. Very impressive.
They look like this in Norway.
Patrick.
I know about him.
I'm very particular about my pictures. Don't now smile, everybody.
There's Ruben. Herman Sims. John Pederson. Patrick, our driver. Irene Tuftedal.
I'm talking about those uniforms.
I don't know where Ellen went.
The uniforms they had on 50 years ago didn't look like that.
No, that's but this is the original.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna wait till you have your
50
tie
years
on,
ago this morning.
because you
No,
might want to
that's
keep
what I
this.
hear.
I take very good
Bootsy boots.
Picture taking time.
Very nice. I think this is going to be a good day.
Actually, it's 11th. I've got to change the date on here.
That's before the battery down, don't
And you
that is coming up. Yeah, I want to definitely don't.
Then I'm not out of uniform. Right?
Yeah, well, he couldn't get one on either.
I'm not out of uniform.
This is Bjarne Johansson.
Ikke noe Bjarne Johansen, ikke noe.
I want to see your PFC stripes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
How about that one?
And you made PFC twice, huh?
Yeah.
What happened in between?
In between, I was flying. I was flying. I
had a good time. Oh, let me have some coffee. Are we ready to roll? Oh, we got that.
John Pederson and his daughter.
There, now stay there. I want to get without this chair in the way.
Okay,
Get out of the way.
Yeah, I got you, Bjarne.
Hey, can you take one and go up by John? Where may I stay on the other side?
No, I got his hand in the way now. Out of the way. I want to take them alone.
Yeah, hurry.
You got it. You keep your hands out of the way.
Yeah, got my hands here, my God. My golly. Okay. How's about that? Smile a little.
Okay.
Okay.
See? Hey.
Yeah, you're on TV now.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. There you go. That's good.
Good.
I'm going for more
Thank you.
There goes Grandma. Where are you going, Grandma? I got the key.
No, I'm going to get more toilet paper here.
Okay.
For Grandpa? Oh. Baby, my foot. Baby, my foot.
You're now in Malmedy. We got here real early because of that traffic jam we had yesterday. And that's Bjarne Johansson there with Ronig from Norway. And there's some of our group. Yeah, Grandma.
I like it in the shop.
I gotcha. Hello, Grandma. We're having coffee.
No rolls. No rolls.
Time is now about 9:45, Sunday morning the 11th.
Do you look at these?
It's Hadley Jensen there in his uniform. Mort in his uniform. Kari's got her suite for the morning. And Ronig, Ellen Wagner, and John Pederson, Ronig's father, right behind her. Herman's on the front right. Jan Pederson over here. Dyngeland. Ellen Wagner with her back, and John's daughter Ronig. And there's Morton in the background, and his wife Irene. And that's Harry Andersen. And Chester Sorlei from North Dakota. This is Malmedy, Belgium. The cathedral and the town hall are to our right on this little street. Right over here. We're on our way to the cathedral. It's about 10:20 in the morning now. And there's the cathedral. Over here on the right where you see the flags is the city hall where we met 2 years ago with the city fathers. We're in the second floor of the city hall.
This is my wife, Monique, my wife. Hello.
That's Andy Maurice. There's his wife, Monique. We're over in front of the cathedral.
Oh, good morning. My wife, Monique. This is Stefan.
There is the cathedral. And then we swing around to the back. These pieces of granite with names on it are the names of the civilians that were killed in the 3 nights the American Air Force bombed Malmedy.
Where'd you say that? That's what my...
Jim Humble from Rushford, Minnesota.
He lays down with his chicken.
Holder of the Purple Heart amongst others.
One front and one
battle ribbons. And we have Mort and Andy. That is Monique, Andy Maurice's wife. Bjarne, Aase, Grandma, Jim Humble, Hadley Jensen, Tuftedal having a fluing in session just prior to entering the church. Here are 4 busloads of veterans of the 30th Infantry Division who were here at Malmedy, in and around Malmedy at the same time. The 99th Infantry Battalion was here. This is what's left of an entire division over here. They said there's something like 160 of these fellows. 30th Infantry Division, World War II. It was a National Guard division.
30th. 30. Yeah. 99. Hey, what are you doing? That's good. Minnesota. Minnesota. The Washington State. Got the whole division here. Is that one of you guys? Four guys? 8 men.
Yeah.
You might have to put that in for me.
Okay. We just got out of the church service, and the stone that you just saw is all the American units that served in and around Malmedy. You see here it says the Battalion Norwegians. And on the left, the guys in the blue are the 30th Infantry Division. I'll show it to you later. There are two places.
Tada!
These flags are ancient flags of the country of Belgium. Go back a couple, 300 years in different celebrating different occasions.
Flags. Such a big deal about the flags, and so far you haven't used them.
What's the bill now? I know it.
Huh?
I know it.
I don't understand that.
The infantry, the 99th Battalion is mentioned on here in two different places. One in the Norwegians, the other under the 99th Battalion. On 99, you can just see it in the middle there. There's one there and one there.
That's all it.
Oh, I got it.
I got you. Oh boy, oh boy.
Of so many of your citizens. But winter 1944 still had bad surprises in store for us. With a last burst of energy, the German forces were again going to bring death and destruction. These battles were for you. In spite of bullets, the cold weather and the snow, you drove back the enemy forces, restoring so the lost liberty to Malmedy. Thanks, your sweat and the blood of your numerous companions, we have been living in peace for 50 years, and we know that we owe you this present. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
10,000 inhabitants. Malmedy was founded in 648 by a monk, French monk. From this time to the French Revolution, we were Prince Episcopal.
Now planting the Liberty tree in honor of the 99th Infantry Battalion and the 30th Infantry Division.
You just wait
and
for
their
a moment
liberation
here until
of Malmedy
Mr. Principal
in
and the mayor comes to you.
1944.
The principal's turn. Would like to have it.
I'll take 5.
This is the second
Right of 5.
of the trees.
Okay. Anyway,
John Pederson, Pederson is the first one to start shoveling.
Beautiful. Yeah. Potatoes in there.
There's Bjarne Johansson.
Okay, this is the Norwegian way. 3 pounds. Oh, we go.
Just hold it.
Mort! Mort! All the way. Oh, good.
Where's the mayor?
You take
Where's the mayor?
Andy Maurice is helping.
Thank you. The principal.
I got your father.
Can I invite you inside to have a drink of the friendship?
I got a pretty good idea what it says. The 30th Infantry Division and 90th Infantry Battalion Separate in commemoration of the Battle of the Ardennes. September 11th, 1994, which today is the 50th anniversary of the liberation of Malmedy by the United States Army.
Oh, I was in church down this morning. Hurry up, I'm big boy neighbor.
Okay, boys?
Okay.
I got you getting the picture. Yeah, get going. We're in the high school now. Entrance. And they're serving champagne. It's approximately 1 o'clock right now, and of course we're running behind schedule. About 3 flags that we brought over with us. On the right is our United States flag. In the middle is the battalion flag, and on the right is the flag of Norway. And you hear the Glenn Miller music in the background. What a reception. I'm telling you, quite a reception. Two of our 3 flags from the back. American flag to the left, flag of Norway to the right. And you can just wake up. They have a huge placard which is the Statue of Liberty. You can see the present time here in Malmedy, 25 after 1. We're running way late. But who cares? They're bringing around champagne and on trays of champagne. Still in the school. And now we're in a different part of it for the lunch. Very friendly people. 30th Division guys and the 99ers are getting along just beautifully.
December 17th.
trees for Battice. We had bazookas. We had no fence in here in Malmedy that could stop anything. Eventually, we stopped Piper, and he was badly defeated by the 3rd Armored, the 30th Division, and the 82nd Airborne. Here in Malmedy, we fought bravely with Colonel Otto Storzini, with his men in American uniforms. He was badly defeated, and he was ended up as a battalion or regiment to fight anymore. Piper left the area on foot with only 800 men. So we folks did the job on the northern shoulder. Much better job than was done at Bastogne. So Mayor, here's my book.
Colonel Pederson, commander of the 291 Combat Engineer Battalion. This is Colonel Pederson with Francis Curry of the 120th Infantry Regiment. Curry, 120th Infantry Regiment, Medal of Honor. Colonel Pederson, 291 Combat Engineers, and Mort, Tuftedal of the 99th Infantry Battalion, Norwegian separate. Come on. Hadley Jensen is carrying the 3 flags that will be presented to Malmedy. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get a picture of Hadley? Oh my God, look over here, guys.
We're now at the spot where they're going to dedicate the road Avenue of the Norwegians. Troops are getting assembled. The law march in this one. Here is behind our beautiful American flag, flag of Norway above it, is a monument to the 99th Infantry Battalion separate. Ray Helly did his job on this for the artwork that was sent over here to Mr. Boston, and from there this plaque was put together. We have no idea what it looks like, but I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful tribute under our beautiful, beautiful flag.
What do you think, George?
I'm impressed.
I wish Carrie would get the hell out of there. I want just the men. I don't know why she keeps standing there. Those are the young men that we got pictures of, right?
Yeah.
I keep getting Tabby saying, George, get in there.
Yeah, those American GIs.
That's got to be World War I, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think he is World War I.
Ah.
And I'm sure he was there for all of the fighting.
Look at his medal.
Oh, look at Tori, what he's got there.
What?
He's got a medal on the front.
Yeah.
She's got one too.
Outside of the gray hair is the one that met us 2 years ago when we arrived at our hotel in Spa. He's one of the city officials from Malmedy. Very nice fellow. Right here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
He's the one that invited you 99ers to come here to Malmedy today. Fellow here is Mr. Boston, the one that he was writing us to in French, and he wanted us to write back to him in French. He's been in charge of this entire day, and he and his staff have done a great job. And for the first time on this trip, we have not had any rain today, not a bit.
But I know that
it was before.
The band is made up of Belgians, and I don't quite know what that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
What he has is maybe it's a glockenspiel or something. But it's this is a Belgian band from, I suspect, Malmedy. He is wearing all his medals. He's got a pile of them, doesn't he? Don't you want to get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Formation? First Army flag. These are the same Belgian flags that we saw when we were at church this morning.
No, she's not going to choose. She's giving the flag to the mayor.
Look at these medals.
Yeah.
That's the boss.
I see that, and I'm grateful.
Don't know who they are. They're now saluting our delegation. American colonel there. I'm glad he's not here. These are Norwegian officers here. They're dressed in the same uniforms as Norwegian officers when we got off the boat 2 years ago. These are Norwegian officers. Yeah, he's the... That's a brigadier general.
Wow. He's not too old either.
No, no.
A tribute to the veteran of the 19th Infantry Battalions, the Norwegians, and of the 30th Division. On behalf of the Malmedy Town Council, I wish you all a hearty welcome. It's the men who, 40 years ago, came from their faraway country and who fought here for our freedom. Many of them died in Europe, and thank you for coming back here today. If you are here today, it's not just because we wish to pay tribute to our liberators. It's also because we believe that we must continue to organize ceremonies which will keep the memory of fought. We also your brother in arms far. What feeling are foremost in you? It is sadness when remembering the tragic event you lived here, or it is a pain of being able to return to the place where 30 years previously you enjoyed the joy of liberation.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
And human rights, we pay tribute to them and will dedicate this monument. And the best way to do that is by praying for peace and verden våre folk og våre hjem mot krig og splid, så vi kan bygge og bo i frihet og fred
Norwegian
i
Chapelle.
de land du har gitt oss. Velsign alle våre statsoverhoder. Gi visdom til alle som har myndighet og ansvar i samfunnet. Hjelp oss å tjene det who died. Let us pray. Almighty God, in the care of your loving hands are the souls of both the living and the dead. We give you thanks for the blessings of liberty, especially on this day, the 50th anniversary of the liberation of Malmedy.
Those are our flowers, some of them.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, it's gorgeous.
cut.
Who is this right here?
Look at that salute. Have him teach Clinton how to salute.
Yeah.
Beautiful. One of the individuals that raised the flowers there was the Congressional Medal of Honor winner Francis Curry of the 120th Regiment, 30th Infantry Division, World War II, here at Malmedy.
Une alliance. Cela a été un exemple de solidarité transatlantique tout d'abord entre les États-Unis et les pays européens victimes de la guerre et de l'occupation, comme la Belgique et la Norvège, et de solidarité entre ces deux pays, une solidarité qui a renforcé encore une amitié naturelle. Je pense qu'il y a lieu de nous féliciter que cette alliance, née pendant les combats de la guerre,
Division. The 99th, as has just been said, was a uniquely formed and trained unit of the U.S. Army, intended as a special ski-equipped mountain warfare battalion of all Norwegian speakers. The unit was intended for commando operations in mountainous terrain, with the most likely target being the German forces occupying Norway. But the 99th, alongside and supported by battalions of the 120th Infantry Regiment, the 823rd Tank Destroyer Battalion, the 291st Combat Engineer Battalion, the 30th Infantry Division Artillery, and other 30th Infantry Division units ended up here in Malmedy on the morning of 18 December 1944, defending Malmedy against an attacking Panzer Brigada 150. The Germans recognized that the capture of this town of Malmedy was essential for the widening of the northern edge of their Ardennes offensive breakthrough and the opening of supply lines to their units that had advanced farther to the west already. The 99th, and a day later various other units of the 30th Infantry Division, quickly occupied defensive positions in and around Malmedy and defeated recurrent attacks of German forces over the next few weeks. As a result, the lead German units in what has become known over the years as the Battle of the Bulge soon ran out of supplies and were isolated, having been unable to seize and control this critical road and rail network in the town of Malmedy. As in all wars and battles, there were instances of tremendous valor. PFC Francis C. Curry of the 30th Division was awarded the United States Congressional Medal of Honor for his heroic actions during that cold December here in Malmedy. And the 30th Division received the Belgian Croix de Guerre for preventing a German breakthrough here in this area in December 1944. Your dedication of a monument to the 99th, the Norwegians, is yet another tribute to some of those who participated in our overall Allied effort to preserve freedom for all in Europe and indeed the world. We all remain thankful for your sacrifices and contributions, whether we are from Norway, Belgium, America, or the many other countries who participated in that effort. This year provides us all the opportunity to reflect on what we have today, on who we are today, and on what we hold as important in the future, at least in part because of difficult deeds performed. Brave men and women here in this town of Malmedy sacrificed for each other, and in the end, for all of us in the next generation. We honor them today by rededicating ourselves to the principles of discipline, loyalty, valor, and self-sacrifice which they demonstrated so long ago so well. Let us continue in their unique Norwegian tradition, never forgetting their examples and always passing on to the next generation the principles worth fighting for that we inherited from the last generation. Thank you.
Étant les forces allemandes occupant la Norvège. Toutefois, le 99e, accompagné et appuyé par des bataillons du 120e régiment d'infanterie, par...
These three flags were just presented to the city of Malmedy by the 99th Infantry Battalion Separate.
Monsieur Tuftedal, please. Mr. Tuftedal.
That's Mort and Tuftedal going out
La ville de Malmedy
to the
a
mayor.
décidé de décerner le diplôme du mérite au 99e bataillon d'infanterie, and I give you this distinction, Mr. Tuftedal, in the name of the town of Malmedy for the 99th Battalion of Infantry. Thank you in name of the town of Malmedy for your fate here in Malmedy in 44. Certificat du souvenir de la ville de Malmedy à Madame Dyngeland, dont le père était ici en 1944 et qui nous a offert le drapeau qui se trouvait sur le cercueil de son père, qui est mort, pas ici, aux États-Unis. Thank you for your father in the name of the town of Malmedy, and thank you to be here today.
Beautiful.
Mr. Francis Curé, le gouvernement américain lui a
Again,
décerné
Francis
une
Curry,
très rare médaille
Congressional Medal of Honor winner.
la commémoration de la guerre. Thank you, Mr.
Won the
Curry, to be here
Congressional
today,
of Honor
and thank you
about
for
500
your
yards directly
vaccine
behind
arm,
us
whose,
at the paper mill.
which we did here in Malmedy.
Beautiful.
Say lutefisk.
They speak it.
This young man is from Bergen, Norway, and he knows of the Dyngeland family. Got to move around a little bit, John. No, you too. Have to see your Wakker books. Mort is presenting the Red Book of the 99th Infantry Battalion to General Smith. He's at Shape Headquarters, and he's the one who gave you the address this afternoon. That's Mrs. Smith there. That's Mrs. Torgerson there.
That's the acknowledgement.
We're still at the reception. Here's our 3 flags that we brought with us. Look at Grandma in her Stars and Stripes and our 99th Infantry flag. And then here's our beautiful Statue of Liberty. And here's...
Get over there and I'll get your picture.
Here's my wife, my beautiful wife. Whoop!
Before I left, they called me over and gave
Look
me
at Kari. Kari is carrying a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, you know who got that one?
How come
Hadley, yeah.
How come you say so many lies?
Hadley. No, Hadley got one, and she went over there, and I said, "You have
Look at Grandma has a bottle of champagne.
He's going to have the whole bottle.
Kari has a bottle of champagne.
She's going to have the
She had
whole...
the cork, and then I said, I didn't want the cork, and she says, no Coca-Cola.
There's Doug Humble.
Boy,
There's Kari with her bottle of champagne. I don't know. It looks to me like the 99th Infantry Battalion Separate Association is going down the tube.
Oh yeah, I'm nosy. You got it.
Irene?
How's that okay? Right and sit down. Now you're going to get sued. Now we go down to the meeting. May I say something else? Because it's too late, huh? This is going to be fast. Because I said it was going to be fast. I can't be interrupted. Anyway, all yours. He tried this morning so hard to convert me to a Catholic. I'll try. What the hell? I didn't do a darn bit. I still prefer this fella as a friend. Right. That's all it. Well, what's that?
What did you say, Bonnie?
If you were asleep up there, I'm not saying.
We're now at Lignaville, and this is the monument to the 8 American soldiers who were murdered here by the German S's at the beginning of the Battle of the Bulge. It's right next to the hotel, famous Hotel du Moulin in Lignaville. Beautiful little village. Andy Maurice and our driver, Patrick. The memorial, which is right next door. Trying to get rid of the reflection. December 12th, 1944. This is a memorial to the Malmedy Massacre at Bognes. Bognes means 5 points. The actual massacre took place right behind me to the right, across the road.
The massacre of Malmedy. Did you hear the click?
And the names of everyone that was killed here, murdered here, on the wall.
I can't go back.
Some 85 Americans were murdered here. Memorial. The fellow on the left is the local historian for the Battle of the Bulge, particularly here at Malmedy. And of course this is Andy Maurice and Patrick, our driver in the background. Right across the road here is the site in this field where the Nazis gunned down somewhere around 100. Some lived, but 85, roughly 85 died in this field, murdered. It's on the railroad embankment.
Very little foliage up in there.
There's the Malmedy historian and Andy and Mort Tuftedal and the other guys that were along here on this railroad embankment. And they're discussing where Mort out and took a patrol out, and they find 8 or 9 medics, American medics, hands tied behind them and murdered.
There should be like a large pond, not a lake, but a large pond.
This was all open ground 50 years ago. And the Germans came across this field directly at the railroad embankment behind me. Later, we're back at the monument to the 99th.
You stay on this side.
Set in there and wire anyway.
Somewhere like that. Come and look this way.
Oh, it's not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I want the American.
You ready?
I gotta get out of here. Where's Mort?
You want the picture?
Right here?
We all get on there.
I think you should.
I'm sorry. I don't want.
Stand next to me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Here's the one the 99ers bought.
Hey, okay.
Oh, yeah, there's Bjarne, Chet, Kari, and Morton. Larry Andersen, Hadley, Jensen, Battalion Motor Sergeant. There's Jim Humble from Rushford, Minnesota, and Andy Maurice. And the flowers.
Hey, you're good. Get her on
Are we looking then? You and I kneel down. All right. Two of you kneel down so we can get them in place. Two of that, come on. Take it all up. All right. Okay. Now let's get everybody up here. And we'll have Andy take the picture.
There we go.
Okay.
There you are.
All right.
There we go.
Behind me. Well, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm waiting. All right.
Okay.
One down here.
Hi.
Good.
Stop. Hold it.
Okay.
Hold it. He gets everybody.
Everybody say left, sir.
Left. And Tuchel. En fjellmerk.
Right down in front here, Mort.
I mean, the snow, Mort, you don't need it.
Yeah, we do.
I could have told you
There.
Hadley, because this is movies. I mean, you can get the other one then.
When he
I'm
walked
going to take these back for the museum down at Decorah, Iowa.
Oh, that is good looking. Now, I didn't know that.
That's got 99 pound of feet.
Here's the 90.
See, look at here. Oh, now put it over like I did. We'll bring it into a dry spring.
Tank round that's still lodged in this German Tiger tank. And there are
There's a big hole.
yeah, well, that's from an anti-tank projectile. This is a German Tiger, one of 2 in the world.
One of 2 in the world.
In the world.
Thank you very much.
Could have been the very tank that was against that 57.
My, look at that barrel.
Oh, look at this. Look at the wheels on this.
No, I haven't been in. No, we're not going to take this one. It's not. It's a small one. We have 2 great big ones that are good ones that we're going to take. Oops. I'm talking here.
Maybe you want to get on the side for 213. There it is. There's our thing here.
That's no problem.
Get the little school place here. I think that's so cute the way they...
We're in the museum at Bastogne. Dykirk, one of the best there is. Fence is a little high, but oh no,
Oh, look at this.
couldn't.
I didn't see that before. Now, I know I didn't.
Well, did you see the sniper in the other one?
I don't remember that.
I remember.
You gotta get out around here and you're exposed, right? No matter what you exactly.
Didn't I tell you? Did I not know?
U.S. Army Weasel. 99th Infantry Battalion tour. It's the 10th day of October.
Roman fort in the middle of the 1st century, and it was garrisoned by the 2nd Legion, one of the 3 legions which invaded Britain in AD 43. They essentially built the fort over to the west coast, 72 Roman miles of wall. When the Romans left, the site was reoccupied by the British, the Iron Age.
Yeah, they got my name, mate. I've seen them bringing slowly down here.
Now then, this is the memorial to HMS Chester.